So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone, or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, right now, you can get an extra $100 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $100 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show.
It's fun. They're amazing.
Pooja and Gurdeep's Profession Confessions.
These are my confessions.
Okay, so almost all of us sit in a salon chair at some point, and every time I feel like there's so many questions that I have for the hairdresser.
Yeah, like what are they really thinking about you like the second you get your butt in the chair?
Yeah, or when you show them that celebrity photo and you're like, I want to look just like this. Are they like doing the eye roll going, you're never going to look like Kim Kardashian?
Stop taking in the picture of Rachel from Friends. They're not going to give you the Rachel who just not happening. What about all the products they recommend at the end? Like, do you actually need those?
Yeah, and you know, when you say just a trim, like, do they understand just a trim? Or are they like, look, you're here. I'm taking 3 inches off.
You're always obsessing over 3 inches. There's a lot going on in the chair that we just kind of nod through.
And joining us now is Hairdresser X to delve a little deeper, pull back the curtain, if you will, of what really happens in the chair. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Okay, so I got a 2-part question for you right off the top here, Hairdresser X. We're jumping right into it. What is the biggest lie clients tell you when they sit in the chair, and what's the biggest lie you tell them?
Lie that I tell them, I don't lie. I'm a pretty truthful person.
Okay. Okay.
The biggest lie I would have to say is I haven't colored my hair, or I haven't colored my hair in a while.
Oh, and you can tell right away?
Yes, you could tell. And if you can't, if they're getting highlights done, you could tell.
Why wouldn't they just be honest with you? You know what I mean? There's no benefit from lying to you.
Maybe fear of judgment, or maybe in the hopes that the stylist can achieve a major transformation.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of people who obviously use like the box stuff and they're like too embarrassed to say, because then that means you might say, oh, I can't work with this. And then it's going to be another appointment and whatever. So they just lie.
Well, yeah, because then it could lead to like a potential color correction, right? And you'll end up spending more money than you originally wanted.
Okay. Is there a giveaway, like a dead giveaway that someone is going to be difficult? Like a client, you're just like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I would say so.
What is it?
Probably when they sit in the chair and they start tearing apart the previous hairstylist.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, claiming that no one could ever do it right.
Oh, no.
Oh, they start ranting to you about their previous, which probably adds a lot of pressure for you then.
I've been doing it for so long, So I already know what the outcome will be. And it usually means that they'll probably be unhappy with your service and you'll eventually be on their chopping block as well.
Right. And they'll be complaining about you to the next person. Okay. What about the client who, when they come in and requesting something and you just know like it's going to look bad and then they're going to blame you after? Like, how do you handle that? Does that happen when they're like, oh, I want you to give me the fashion mullet or something? And you're like, this is not going to look good on you. You don't have the facial structure for this. Like, how do you handle that situation?
Well, I usually tell them what I think, and it's up to them if they want it still. And if they want to blame me, I have the confidence to say, well, you know what? This is what you asked for, right?
Has it ever gotten awkward?
No.
Okay, so you don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you just do it in a way that it doesn't get awkward. What about when people show up and they have a photo and they're like, oh, I want a haircut like this, or I want my color to look like this? Is that like an eye roll from hairdressers? Because they're like, you're not that celebrity. That's not what it's going to look like on you.
Yeah. I have that plenty of times.
And what do you say?
And, well, obviously I don't want to shut them down, so I try to steer them gently into reality, and I redirect them and I try to explain to them, that I could create something that will better suit them and their hair.
Okay, so is there a polite way for a client after a haircut, if they're not happy with it, is there a polite way for them to say, I don't like it? Can you usually read it all over their face? And is it generally fixable?
Generally, it is fixable. There's always a way to say things more politely, right?
Like maybe tears is not a good thing. Have you ever had anybody in your chair cry?
I haven't. No. But if I did, maybe I would cry too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
If someone's unhappy, obviously I would want to make them feel, their best. And I would tell them to come back and I would say come for a treatment or a blowout.
Right.
So that they do feel their absolute best.
Have you ever had to suggest to, let's say, a male who is losing his hair to just shave his head, do the full shave because it will look better?
Full Messier, we call it. Full Mark Messier.
Yes. I have one time, and I'll never do it again.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah. No, it's not nice. He ended up looking so good, and his confidence level went through the roof. And his relationship was over after.
What?
Wait, because he felt so good that he's like, I'm going to get out and be single.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're too good at your job.
So we're with Hairdresser X. There's a lot to pull apart from this topic because I have a lot of male friends that are bald and that have committed to shaving their head. And for the most part, they look really good. Can you tell when someone is going to look? Because I think the problem is guys who are losing their hair have trouble making that commitment because they don't know how they're going to look with the shaved head. Can you tell based on the shape of someone's dome or how it feels in your hands, if they're going to look good with a bald head? Because it doesn't suit everyone necessarily.
No, you're right. But I don't know. I think men tend to usually look good with a bald head.
Really? You think most men?
Yeah, my opinion, yes.
Okay. Look what she did for that one guy.
I mean, he broke up his marriage. It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what? It gives them the bad boy look. And you know what? What lady doesn't like the bad boy look?
Okay.
I feel like we're really learning about you.
Yeah, right. All right. Hairdresser X has a type. Okay, so I have done this. I'm guilty of this. When I know that I'm coming in for a blow dry or I'm coming in for a haircut, I know it's later on in the week, the appointment. I don't wash my hair because I'm like, why am I going to wash my hair and then 2 days later you wash my hair? So is that like a faux pas? If I sit in your chair with really dirty hair, are you offended?
Me, myself, no, I'm not. You know what? You're here to get your hair done. So I get it. But some people, some other stylists might be.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I could be secretly judged?
Yep.
What are they saying about me?
Oh, this girl, she comes in here with dirty hair and I got to touch her dirty hair.
Oh, no.
Oh. But are you rocking gloves for a woman's appointment or no? Or is it just bare hand getting in there on the scalp?
Nah, I get in there.
Okay, I'm going to think twice now before I go in there. I don't want them saying that.
Oh, dear. So Hairdresser X, I go to a nice men's spot. And it's about $50 for a haircut. And they do the whole, like, wash your hair, a little hot towel action, a little shave if you want. But then I know Pooja keeps telling me, like, women's haircuts are like, you got to book off half the day. You're there for hours. It's several $100s. Is there a big difference between a $50 haircut and like a $300 haircut? What's the deal? Or is it just the time?
That's a hard question to answer. I think what matters most is how you feel, both during and after the appointment, right? Because you could leave a $200 appointment feeling amazing and it's worth it. And if you feel just as great leaving after a $20 service, it's equally valuable.
But like, is there actually something to it? Like, you know, when to take off 2 inches off of my long hair and then to give Gurdeep a haircut, which he's got shorter hair, how much are you taking off?
It's got a couple inches.
Couple inches. So we're both taking off a couple of inches, but I have my hair and he has his. Should one cost more versus the other?
No. You know what? It's like people's hard work, their level of education, right? Their years of experience. So you don't want to diminish their hard work.
One of the most interesting things about someone in your line of work as a hairstylist, you sort of have to take on an unofficial degree, that of therapist, conciliatory friend, all of the above here. So, you know, this is anonymous, so feel free to share this. What is the wildest or most shocking thing someone has shared with you while in the chair, while you're playing friend and therapist?
You know what? If my clients are hearing, they would most definitely know it's me and I won't be anonymous anymore.
It's okay. Nobody's listening.
If I would not be able to share because it's too spicy to be on air anyway.
Oh, it's too spicy?
Okay, give us like the third spiciest thing then.
Ooh.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The Real Real. The Real Real is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone, or those boots you never fully broke in, The Real Real handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, right now, you can get an extra $100 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $100 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
This Memorial Day, shop one of Avocado's biggest mattress sales of the year and fall in love with sleep again. At Avocado, better sleep starts with better materials. Our certified organic mattresses are crafted without compromise, using high-quality organic materials that bring comfort and support into perfect balance. No polyurethane foams, no shortcuts, just a cleaner, more natural sleep experience that your body will appreciate night after night. So you fall asleep more easily, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day ahead. That's sleep with purpose. This Memorial Day, discover what it means to truly sleep well. Upgrade and save up to 20% on our award-winning mattresses. Shop the Memorial Day sale now and get up to 20% off at avocadomattress.com or select retailers nationwide. Visit avocadomattress.com. That's avocadomattress.com.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
Why don't you speak in general terms? Like, what are some of the type of stories you hear? Because I'll tell you this type of stories I overhear when I'm sitting next to somebody in a chair.
You're breaking out the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Oh, wow. What are they talking about? Like, tell us in general.
Affairs, cheating stories, gossip with family.
Wow. Okay, now get more specific.
Oh, I can't.
Just kidding.
You could call me after and we could talk.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, you touched on something there, the topic of cheating. Let's take that in a different direction, and I want to pull on that thread. What about the idea of cheating on your hairdresser? Are you offended if you find out your client, let's say Pooja was your client, and then all of a sudden you don't see her for like 8 months, and you realize, oh, she went and saw someone else. Her hair looks a little different. Now she's back. Is that okay?
No. You know what? I'd be lying if I said it didn't sting a little. But I get it. Everyone needs to explore. And you know what? Sometimes that's how you realize what you had all along was great.
Yeah, maybe you got to actually go, test the water somewhere else to appreciate what you have right in front of you.
It's true. Yeah. And sometimes, just sometimes, you want like two hairdressers at the same time.
What? Are we talking about the same thing still?
What?
Oh, wow.
Back on the rails, Pooch.
Okay. Let's bring it back. So when it comes to products, okay, afterwards, after my treatment, I get the sell on, you should get this and you should get that and you need a heat protector and you need, this hydrating lotion and all these things. Is there anything to that, or do you have a quota, or, is this coming from the higher ups who are trying to get you to push those products?
A little bit of both, I would say. Yeah, because sometimes the products do make a difference, right? And then other times the hairstylists are trying to make a little extra commission on the side.
I got to say, so every time I do like a wash and blow dry at my salon, and every time they ask me if if it's okay to put in product, I always say no, other than the heat protector, because I want my hair to last longer. And I feel like the more products we put in, the more likely I'm going to lose the bounce and all, the freshness of the hair. Does that mean I'm annoying?
No. You know what? You know your hair the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a few clients too that say the same thing, and I just listen to them, and that's it. It could be weighing your hair down.
I'm also cheap.
Okay. Well, you know what? I got to say, sometimes for the clients that say, I don't want any product, I'm like, oh, gosh, but your hair needs it. It needs it.
Oh, so there are some people who sit in your chair and you're like, oh, if you just did this, if you just had a deep conditioner, if you just, it would make a huge difference?
Yeah, it would fall better. It would lay better, yeah.
6-hour appointments, heat protector. I can't tell if I'm at the mechanic or the hairdresser. What the heck is going on here? Hairdresser X with us on Profession Confessions. Hairdresser X, is there one thing people do at home that generally kind of ruins their hair? Like one thing you would tell people, never do this at home?
A lot of people, they go to bed with their hair wet. I guess they think it will dry overnight and they could style it the next day. But wet hair is weak hair, and it's at its most fragile. So the combination of like the moisture and the friction against the pillow causes severe breakage.
That would just be so uncomfortable. How can you sleep with wet hair?
I do it.
What?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, because I'm like, it will save me on dry time because while I'm sleeping.
A lot of people do.
How are you comfortable?
It's just gotta, my hair's just a little wet. It's a little damp.
Is it in a bun?
No.
I don't get it.
Sometimes I put it in a braid. Does that help?
Well, if you put it in a bun, it might even be worse because then the elastic is holding on to the wet hair as well.
I'm sure your husband loves that. Just thrashing around wet hair while you're trying to sleep.
He goes to bed at a different time. It's fine. So what about when it comes to the clients who sit in your chair and they're either very chatty and it's just like, blah, 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 or they don't chat at all. In fact, it's kind of like they're on their phone. They're ignoring you. You're doing all that work and they have nothing to say to you. How do you feel about both those scenarios?
You know what? I honestly, I love both because I love hearing stories, and then other times I love peace and quiet too.
Oh, so it's not rude to ignore your hairdresser?
No. For myself, no.
Okay. I feel very compelled to talk when I'm in the chair. Like I feel pressure, even though they can't hear me because the blow dryer is on so loud. I'm like, oh yeah. So what did you do this weekend?
Oh, you know what? Most of us don't like when people talk while the blow dryer is on.
Really?
That's the one time Pooja talks.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Like, now's my moment.
And the whole salon can hear me because I'm screaming.
Just say, you know what? I'm not in the mood to talk, or I'm just going to look at my phone.
Okay.
It's fine.
The one common thread I'm noticing here that my mind goes to with all these professions we've had on Profession Confession is how to pick somebody up and how the flirt game works. So
this is always a question by you.
No, it's a reasonable question. No, it's for everybody. Hairdresser X, has anyone, or how do people flirt with you if they're in your chair, and what's the best way to ask somebody out in your setting?
No one flirts with me over here, which is...
Which is surprising.
Why not?
Well, it's depressing, maybe. But yeah, no one flirts over here, and I wouldn't know how to ask anyone out because I've been married. for many years now.
But do you think there's a right way to do it? Like, you probably have colleagues who are single, right? Single, ready to mingle. And let's say there was...
I've seen it in the salon where people flirt.
And what do you what works?
I can't tell you what works because it hasn't happened here.
I'm usually these two split ends are so sad. It'd be so much nicer if these two split ends were together. If they were one.
Wow. Have you tried it?
No, I'm just workshopping it here. How are we doing? No? Okay, we can do better.
That's when they turn the blow dryer on so that they don't have to talk to you anymore.
Are you allowed to date clients? So hypothetically, if you were single and ready to mingle, would you be allowed to date a client, or is it like a therapist who can't date their client, which sucks?
I'm going to say most cases they say don't because it's unprofessional. Mm-hmm. You know, even like talking about your personal life, they say it's better not to.
Okay.
So frowned upon, but not a hard and fast rule, it sounds like.
Yes, yeah.
Gurdeep's like, so I still have a chance.
Hey, I'm a bad boy, which apparently they like.
Well, you got to shave your head first.
Right. With your shaved head.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hairdresser X, I have to ask you about tipping because I feel like I never know what the right number is. Is it the same as at a restaurant? Is 20% sort of the standard? Like, what is the expectation for tipping?
I don't think there is an expectation. A tip is always nice. I mean, who doesn't want a little extra, right? Mm-hmm. But honestly, anything you give is appreciated.
Okay. So you're not like, oh, they only gave me 10%. That doesn't happen.
No, but it's always great to get 50%.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. Let's put that in the universe.
That escalated quickly.
How common is it that someone leaves no tip?
No, not common at all.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. This is my experience, right? Everybody has a different one.
I will say this, my niece, she went to hair school and she's new at this. She graduated recently. And I see how much time and energy and effort, like all the stuff that goes into your job. It's backbreaking, first of all. You have to really learn over the years how to stand and how to make sure that, you know, you can sustain have some longevity in this career as well. Do you really feel like you get paid enough? Or what do you think that hairdressers don't, like, what do you think about how you're paid?
Yeah, I think we could get paid a little bit more. It's different, right? Every salon is different. Mm-hmm. But yeah, most definitely, I would say it's always nicer to get paid more.
Okay. You feel like you're underpaid?
Yes.
Okay.
Fair. Hairdresser X, thank you so much for the time. We appreciate you sharing a little tea with us here on Profession Confessions.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.